It is 25,000 tons of steel and iron, filled with the latest technology, and on board a highly trained crew of nearly 400. But the USS Anchorage still needs one more ingredient before becoming a full-fledged Navy warship.
A commissioning ceremony marks that point in time when a warship transitions from being a named hull to being a sovereign vessel of the United States.
A traditional naval ceremony dating back to at least 1863. This is the first time a Navy commissioning ceremony will be held in Alaska. The campaign to name the ship Anchorage and to hold the commissioning here began 2 years ago.
The people of Anchorage and folks up in Alaska started a letter writing campaign to return the name to the fleet. And in what Navy terms represents a very short turnaround, then this hull was named to be Anchorage.
One of the main organizers of that campaign is Lindsay Witt, who at the time was an employee of the Port of Anchorage and now works for Mayor Dan Sullivan. Witt and others began lobbying the Secretary of the Navy.
We had over 200 letters of support petitioning Ray Mabus to select Anchorage. We had Alaskan goodies, salmon, crowberry jelly, treats from Alaska wildberry, and one firm letter asking him to specifically choose Anchorage over Seattle or San Diego.
In January of 2012, the Secretary of the Navy agreed.
It was a big day. I did a cartwheel in my office.
While the commissioning ceremony will officially send the Anchorage into service for its country, it will also forge a strong bond connecting the ship to Alaska's largest city.
Now, if you take all the decks on Anchorage and you spread them out all horizontally instead of stacked vertically, it's about 5 acres. So I like to say we're going to create 5 acres of Alaska up there on May 4th and then sail that 5 acres of Alaska all around the world for the next 40 years.
There are a few items on board right now that link the Anchorage to Anchorage. There's the name across the stern. There's also this long passageway, dubbed the Seward Highway. It even has a familiar road sign. But soon that connection will grow.
But with this ship, what we want to do is actually put hometown artwork on board and have a little gallery of that.
The collection is already taking shape through donations.
We have pieces of the pipeline, we have native art, we have school art. It's been a great just show of community and commitment to the ship.
While Alaskans provide the artwork, the ship's culture and traditions will come from its crew. The first crew members on a new warship are called plank owners. In a very real sense, they bring the ship to life.
We will always have a part of the ship. We will always be remembered as a huge piece of the ship because we bring it to life. We bring everything that's needed on board. We get everything ready. We do all the first checks, all the first everything.
I know a lot of people who haven't had this opportunity in their entire career. And to be a part of a ship where you get to bring it to life and the customs and traditions you start will continue with the life of the ship, like, it makes me feel pretty good.
If you go to some ships, you go in and they've just been doing the same thing year after year after year, but those traditions start from the plank owners. So it's nice to be a part of that.
A new crew aboard the brand new USS Anchorage, ready to undergo a historic Navy tradition while creating new traditions of their own.